Russia's war in Ukraine is reaching a new and dangerous phase. The Kremlin has started mobilizing hundreds of thousands of troops to shore up a battered Russian army, while Vladimir Putin is ramping up threats of nuclear war.
These reckless nuclear threats must stop immediately.
Vladimir Putin sets to illegally annex 4 occupied territories in Ukraine.
Critics dismiss today's vote to join Russia, held in Russian-occupied Ukraine, as a farce.
There are fears that Russia could annex those areas by the end of the week.
Outside observers remain concerned that Russia is annexing territory as a way to extend their nuclear weapons umbrella over occupied territory. That could be an attempt to slow down a Ukrainian military offensive that has pushed the Kremlin to the brink.
Calling up 300,000 reservists to go fight in a war that a lot of people don't understand why they're fighting is a very dangerous political move. But he thinks it's necessary because he's losing on the battlefield.
There's trouble on the home front as well. Russia has run into resistance to conscription after declaring a partial mobilization of troops.
I deem it necessary to support the proposal of the Ministry of Defense and the General Command for partial mobilization held in the Russian Federation.
Anti-war demonstrations broke out across Russia in response to the news.
Russia's scrambling to contain the chaos as a wave of men fleeing the draft. Satellite video appearing to show miles of cars lined up at the border to neighboring countries.
This video shows people running for cover after a gunman fired at a military recruiting center in Siberia today.
And another draft center was set on fire with an incendiary device. The U.S. Embassy in Moscow has recommended that U.S. citizens leave Russia while routes are available. Meanwhile, Europe faces an energy crisis as winter approaches, and Nord Stream 1 and 2, a pipeline from Russia to Germany, is suffering from suspicious leaks that German insiders have alleged are possibly sabotage.
Powerful explosions rattled the Baltic Sea before the European authorities discovered unusual leaks on the 2 Nord Stream pipelines.
The fate of Ukraine could be decided in the coming weeks as winter begins in Eastern Europe.